Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely.
The reach belongs to the fort. Oh. Never should have come here.
Mercy!
The other rightful rule is the mountain.
Yes, it's all clear.
Die for my...
Order here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control.
Margaret,
there are no Forsworn here.
He killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler. Why would anyone want to kill her? I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
We'll handle things from here. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't.
Damn. Another body to get rid of.
Until
God.
next time.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. I had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Come on in. This is the Silver Blood. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Dagain the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Debel. Dagain the Beggar got himself kicked out of the temple. Ah, Boley, fine. Well, thank you for bringing it, What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Unlike my husband
Ale
Clever,
is cheaper than
I
blood
watch
in
after
Markarth.
our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf. Clever, you idiot! Can't you do anything right?
What? What did I do this time? I was just standing here.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine? Sharing my problems? Being my better half?
I am your better half. Your better half is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
Need something?
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen anything in the evening? Strange lights or unusual noises?
It's a man. It's always been.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. What? Oh, bye.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Blade, the finest weapons and armor. Let me know if you need something for. Got an axe here. Grew up and girl has to grow up. And life in the Stronghold asks for a lot in return. The Stronghold's key for an outsider like you to be accepted. An orc would have to make you bloodkin and send word to the chiefs. That's right. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some low chief.
Lindrell Hall's a fine hall, if you can afford it. The steward in the keep can tell you more. Let me guess, you need a drink. It's the Silverblood Inn you're looking for. Can't wait to gut one of these rebels.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. One's been here recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. We're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy! This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my head, Daedra.
Or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me. Never should have come here.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager Mine. We're the only ones... Kolskager Mine it was. Forsworn came in the night. Killed... Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl and something... I'd be grateful. Kolskager is my home. But I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance. Until next time.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. There is much beauty in this mercy. You have the
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. Take a look.
offer a discount to both sides. The winners will persecute us for helping the losers.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again. I had not thought of it that way.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
This is the end for you.
I'll carve you into pieces!
Just a scratch.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marimal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marimal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Just get out of here.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends
You gonna
too much time
take a
worrying
look?
about Riften and not enough about himself.
Come back. Spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of the Candleheart Hall.
Yes?
Hold it there. Keep... Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
It's sad when someone has to die.
Will you spare a few
Sorry,
coins to
I
help
thought I saw a
someone
fellow
who's
running
got
away,
nothing?
but didn't get a good look at him.
Keep your hands to yourself. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The divine soul is a charitable soul. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn
No,
Guard.
sorry.
Vampire hunters
But
or
I did
something in
notice
the
that her
old fort
coin
near
purse
Richmond.
was still intact, so
I
whoever
considered
did
joining
this
up
wasn't
myself.
after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Disrespect the law and staying safe. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
For a poor old woman.
Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
All I ask.
Kjeld speaks for Kynesgrove. Anyone who says otherwise is aching for a fight.
Never should have. Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
I'm not much
Damn
of a...
the Jarls.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like
And
beasts.
damn the moot.
My men
We
are
should
stretched
risk
thin as
letting
it
those
is.
milk drinkers put
If you
Torres
offer your
on the
aid, I
throne,
gladly accept.
she'll
The
hand
guards will be
Skyrim
told to
over
assist
the
you
elves
as
on a silver
necessary.
plate.
I'm happy to lend a
For
hand
no
as much as I
reason.
can as well.
The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me.
I'd be allowed.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.